Another important thing to discuss under foot stewards is the passing of risk. It's a very small clause in every deed of sale, but it is actually such an important one, and it goes hand in hand with the discussion under the foot stewards clause. Often we get a situation where the purchaser is not able to immediately prove that the seller was aware of a defect, for example. So it's quite clear that it's a latent defect, but proving knowledge on the part of the seller can be a little bit difficult, as we discussed. At that point in time, as conveyancers, we use a tool that we find in a clause called passing of risk. Usually in a deed of sale, it will stipulate that risk passes on registration, meaning that the risk pertaining to the property remains with the seller until such time as the purchaser has actually taken registration of the property or taken transfer of the property. This is a useful tool because it enables us to negotiate with the parties prior to registration of transfer. So, for example, if a purchaser alleges that a certain defect existed at the property that he was not aware of, that the seller fraudulently hid from him at the time of signing the deed of sale, but he is not able to prove knowledge on the part of the seller, we can phone the seller, negotiate with the seller and say, even though it is not possible for the purchaser to prove knowledge on your part, hence that you will not receive the benefit or protection of the foot stewards clause, we can say to that seller, unfortunately, risk remains with you until we have passed transfer to the purchaser. That means that if there are defects which can cause damage to the property, the seller is liable to have those defects fixed.